Welcome to another live stream tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your Twitch stream look professional using OBS Studio so you can attract more viewers, stand out amongst other streamers, and be more memorable so viewers keep coming back. Let's go ahead and dive in. Now, I know OBS Studio can be a bit intimidating, but I'm going to make it real easy for you by showing you exactly what you need to know. Now, I know you don't have any overlays yet, so I went ahead and created a stream overlay package that you're going to be able to download completely for free. That way you can go ahead and follow along this video, and that way by the end you can have a professional looking stream. So what you want to do is you want to go to the description of this video, click on the link that's going to bring you over to Stream Designz, and then make sure that at checkout you utilize the coupon code FREESTREAMOVERLAY, and then you'll be able to download everything for free. Alright, so the very first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go ahead and add a starting soon screen. This is going to be the first overlay that your viewers are going to see when you go live. So we want to go to sources, hit the plus icon, we're going to go ahead and select image, and then you're going to go ahead and label this start. Then you're going to hit OK. You're then going to go ahead and browse the file that you went ahead and downloaded from Stream Designz. So you're going to select starting soon. You're going to hit open, you're going to hit OK, and then you're going to right click on the image, you're going to go to transform, and you're going to select fit to screen. Then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and click on this little lock icon to be able to lock it. Next, we want to go ahead and add a countdown timer. So to be able to do that, you want to go to the description of the video. You want to go to lascurry.com/countdown timer tool, which is a free tool that I went ahead and created for you. Once you're here, you're going to select the minutes that you want this to start. You can change the color. I'm going to use black, and then you simply want to select get my timer. Once you go ahead and click that button, it's going to go ahead and give you a URL. So you want to go ahead and copy this URL at the top of the browser. You want to go back to OBS. You then want to hit the plus sign under sources. You want to select browser. You then want to go ahead and name this countdown, and then you want to hit OK. You then want to go ahead and copy this browser source here and paste the link that we just copied. Select OK, and now you're going to see here that the timer has appeared. So I'm just going to place it here. And now we want to do is we want to go ahead and lock it. The next thing we want to go ahead and add to our starting soon is going to be our alerts. This is going to allow people that while you're starting your stream and the countdown's going down, people can follow, subscribe, and their names can pop up on screen. So to be able to accomplish this, you're going to want to go to the description of the video, and you're going to want to go to Stream Elements, right? Once you're on Stream Elements, and you get logged in with your Twitch account, on the left hand side you're going to see my overlays. So what you want to do is you want to select create new overlay. It's going to open up a new tab for you, and then what you want to go ahead and do is you want to go ahead and leave it at 1080p. Select start, and then you want to come down here to this little plus icon, and you want to go ahead and select alerts. You want to select alert box, and now this is going to pop up a window on the left hand side. You simply want to double click on that, and then you want to go ahead and go to settings, and now I'm going to show you how to set up one of the alerts, and then you can use the same steps to set up all the other alerts that you got in the package. So let's go ahead and set up the follow alert. You're going to go ahead and select this little gear icon, right, to be able to edit it. You're going to select set image, and then you're going to go ahead and upload the image that you went ahead and got from Stream Designz, right? So we're going to say new follower. You're going to go ahead and open it up. You're going to go ahead and hit upload, and then you're going to go ahead and hit submit. This is going to go ahead and add it, but we're not done yet. Under layout, you want to come and select text over image. You then want to come scroll down to where it says text settings. You want to make sure that it's centered, and then what you want to do is you want to come to where it says advanced. At the top, you want to go ahead and put 100, and then here at the bottom left you want to put 150. And now you're going to see here when I click emulate and hit follow event, you're going to see here that it's perfectly aligned. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and hit save. You want to name this alerts, and then once you do that, you want to go ahead and go up here to where it says copy over overlay URL. You're going to hit that link. We're going to come back to OBS. You're going to go to sources. You're going to hit the plus icon, and then you're going to go to browser source once more. You're going to name alerts. Okay, you're simply going to go ahead and paste the URL in there. You're going to select OK, and now what you want to do is you want to open up Stream Elements one more time. Okay, and you want to come to where it says emulate, and you just want to click the follow alert a few times just so you can be able to see it pop up. That way you can position this where you want it to appear. So you can see here that now we have our alerts showing up. We want to go ahead and lock it. All right, so what we want to go ahead and set up next is going to be a break overlay, which that means is that if you got to go to the restroom, if you got to get some food or anything happens, you're able to have an overlay or a scene that comes up, allowing people to know that you're on a break. So the easiest way to be able to do this is we're going to go ahead and duplicate our starting soon. So we're going to name this break. You're going to select OK, and now you're going to see here that everything is the same. Now the only thing that we want to go ahead and change is going to be our starting soon screen. So you're going to unlock it, you're going to double click on it, you're going to hit browse, and now you're going to look to the one that says be right back, right? So you'll add that one in there, you'll select OK, you'll lock it, and now you'll see that your be right back screen is all set up with your countdown timer and with your alerts. So before we go ahead and dive into setting up your intermission screen where you'll be able to have it just chatting, or set up your gameplay where your main stream is going to happen, go ahead and comment below this video and let me know why you started streaming. And if you're getting value from this video so far, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That way it reaches more streamers. So next we want to go ahead and set up your intermission screen. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and once again duplicate the break. We're going to name this intermission. Okay, you're going to hit OK. And now because we did that, we want to go ahead and keep the alerts, but we want to go ahead and remove the countdown timer. So we'll just remove the countdown timer, and then we'll unlock the starting soon screen, and then we'll go ahead and double click, go to browse, and now you want to go ahead and select on the intermission screen. So you'll go ahead and hit open. You'll hit OK, and then now you see here we have our intermission screen set up. We're gonna go ahead and hit pause, and then we're gonna come back to Stream Elements, and we're gonna go ahead and emulate the follower just a few more times. That way we can better place it where we see fit. So you unlock it, and now you can place it wherever you like on the screen. So we'll put it there. Okay, and now you can go ahead and lock it. And now what we want to do is that we want to go ahead and add our gameplay, we want to go ahead and add our webcam, and we want to go ahead and add our live chat. So to be able to accomplish this, we'll start with the chat, and you'll come back to Stream Elements. Okay, you'll open that up, you'll go back once you have this saved, and we'll go ahead and create a new overlay. So to be able to accomplish that, once you're back on the Stream Elements dashboard, you're gonna select new overlay. It's gonna open up the same editor that we just went ahead and saw. And what you want to do is you wanna go ahead and hit start. We're gonna head and hit a little plus icon. You're gonna hit streamer tools, and you're gonna select your stream chat. Now what you wanna do is you wanna double click this. You wanna go to position and size. And here we probably wanna do 500 over 700. Okay, it's going to give you a nice little window there. So what we want to do now is you want to go ahead and change the color of this. That way you're able to go ahead and align it where you need to. So under settings, you come to custom. Okay, you're going to come down to background color. Just pick a red for right now. We'll edit this here in just a moment. You'll hit save. We'll name this as chat. You'll hit save again, and then you'll come up here, click this little paper clip icon, and then we'll go right back to OBS. You're gonna go to sources, you're gonna go to browser, you're gonna name this chat, okay, and this is gonna be your Twitch chat. You're then gonna go ahead and paste the link in here, and that's gonna go ahead and pop up the chat. Now what we want to do is once it's populated, we'll go ahead and place it here on the left hand side. Okay, we'll go ahead and unlock everything that we just set up here, and what we want to do is we want to come back to Stream Elements, okay, and just hit save. Make sure that this is here. Our background color never saved, so we'll make this red, hit select, and then we'll hit save, and now we'll see it pop up here on OBS. So now what we want to do is you want to go ahead and first align it with the window that you have here to be able to have it be in place. And then what I like to do is once I have it aligned, what I like to do is I like to go ahead and grab the chat and bring it behind the starting soon, allowing me to be able to customize it and set it exactly where I want it. So once you have that there, you're gonna go ahead and lock the chat. You're gonna come back to Stream Elements, and once you're there, now you can go ahead and change this to black, a dark chat, hit save. And then once you're inside of OBS, you'll see here that now your chat is completely set up. So now let's go ahead and add your gameplay. Now you have an option to add your webcam on the right or your gameplay on the left. I personally prefer to have the webcam in the middle and the gameplay on the right, as this is more of an intermission screen, allowing me to build better connection with my viewers. So what you want to do is you want to hit the plus sign. You're going to want to go ahead and select on video capture device. We're gonna name this game. You're gonna hit OK, and then what you wanna do is you wanna go ahead and select your capture card. So once you have that there, we'll go ahead and resize this to put it where it needs to be. Same thing, we're gonna wanna put this behind, and now you're gonna see here that we'll level it up here, align it where it needs to go, and this is gonna allow us to be able to have the gameplay there. So if you take a look there, there's our gameplay. We're then gonna go ahead and lock that screen, and now what we want to do is we wanna go ahead and add our webcam. So you can see here, there's our gameplay, and now what we wanna do is add our webcam. So we'll hit this plus sign, hit a video capture device, we'll name this camera, you'll hit OK. And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and select your camera. So you can see here that now I'm visible. So once again, I'm going to grab the camera, I'm going to put it under the intermission screen, and size it until it fits directly inside of this window. Okay, so you see here. All right, perfect. So now you can see here that I have my intermission screen, I have my gameplay, I have my live chat, and I have my alerts. So then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and just lock everything here. And now this is going to be our intermission screen. Now the next screen that you want to go ahead and add is going to be your gameplay. This is going to be the main window that you're going to be utilizing to stream. So the easiest way to be able to accomplish this is that I'm going to go ahead and duplicate our intermission screen. We'll name this gameplay. You'll simply select OK. And then what you want to go ahead and do is you want to go ahead and remove the starting soon. So you remove that, say yes, and now you're going to see here that all we have is a chat, our gameplay, and our webcam. Now you can save the chat if you want to. I personally don't save the chat here on the main gameplay, so I'm going to go ahead and remove it as well. And that way I can work with the gameplay and the webcam. So I'm going to unlock the game and the camera. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hide the camera for the time being, and I'm going to go ahead and right click on the game. I'm going to go to where it says transform, and I'm going to select fit to screen, right? Then I'm going to go ahead and lock it, and now I'm going to go ahead and open up my camera, and I'm going to go ahead and resize it. Now what I like to do is keep it big for the time being, because what we're going to do is add our webcam overlay. So what you want to do is you want to click the plus sign, you're going to want to come to image, you're going to name this webcam. You're going to select OK, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and browse, and you're going to select the Facecam overlay. That's going to go ahead and hit OK, and you're going to see here that it's there. So what you want to do is you want to hit transform on it, you want to go ahead and hit fit to screen, and now what you want to do is you want to lock the camera, so that way the only thing that you're adjusting is the webcam overlay. So we'll adjust this until my camera is in place. Right, so we'll have it nicely aligned there. And now what I want you to do for you to be able to size this together without any issues, I want you to go ahead and hold the control key on your keyboard, select the webcam and the camera, and then I want you to go ahead and right click and select group selected items. Now what this is going to do is that's going to allow you to be able to move everything around together, allowing you to be able to now go ahead and resize this to where you want your camera to be able to live. So I'll have it there, I'll then go ahead and lock it, and now you can see here if we go back to stream elements and we go back to our alerts, you can see here that now our alerts are going to also be displayed. So I can come here, select edit on the alerts, and what we're going to do is that we're going to go ahead and test it so we can find the best placement for the actual alerts. So that's what we're going to do here now. So let's go ahead and hit emulate, hit follow a few times, and then you'll see here that your alerts, we'll go ahead and unlock it. It's going to appear where you want it. So now you can go ahead and move it. And now you can see here that we have both our alerts, our gameplay, and our webcam all set up. So now that you go ahead and have everything set up, this is going to be the most important elements that you're going to go ahead and need to make your stream look professional and have people be able to start engaging with you. But there's so much more that you can actually do, and I went ahead and put in the description of this video a link to streamcd.net, which is a free tool that has free widgets and things you can use like countdown timers, real-time subscribers, and even animated text widgets completely for free. So definitely go ahead and check them out if you're looking for additional things that you can utilize to be able to go ahead and customize your experience. But it doesn't end here. Just having a professional looking stream is not only going to just allow your viewers to be more engaged, but there's more that goes into it if you truly want to grow your stream. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and watch this video right here where I show you exactly how to be a good console streamer. That way you maximize your exposure and get more people to find you so you can grow, build your community, and go full time. I'll see you guys in the next one.